Welcome, Shades at Clarity channel, back at ya. Been a little while. So what I'm going to talk about today, who here has hid their alcohol containers? Let's get to the intro. Okay, why do we do it? Why do we want to hide our alcohol containers? The psychological reasoning behind it. Shame, fear, guilt, maybe wanting to continue, but not continue. Maybe wanting to keep evidence away from yourself, your significant other, maybe a roommate. There's a lot of different reasons why we may hide empty alcohol containers. Or some have a little bit of liquor or beer or wine left in them, and maybe we put that aside for a rainy day. I mean, who the hell knows? I don't. I'm not the expert. But I opened up in the house here a dresser drawer. It's like full of old mementos. When my grandmother, we have this old vanity with drawers in it, and I pulled open the bottom drawer, and it's been several, I can't remember the last time I opened up the drawer, but there was a whole bunch of cans and those cardboard wine containers in there. Dusty as hell. You know, I smelled it. It's vinegary, just kind of rotten, kind of sickening odor. And the dust, you know, I was wiping dust off of them, and I was like, man, I could get rid of these things. So I put them in a bag, jumped on the bicycle, cruised up to the local nearest dumpster, and tossed it in there. And through my sobriety, I've found stuff in very strange places. And under the bed, in the closet, in an old, like, cosmetic suitcase that you might keep deodorant in, for a very old piece of luggage that had some old cassette tapes that I had made, like mixtapes, old punk rock stuff, REM, Faction. So there was a Slayer tape in there, Metallica tape, all this stuff. And there were two of those cardboard wine containers in there. I can't tell you when I put those in there. I mean, it could have been a year ago, it could have been 2 years ago, it could have been 3 years ago. I mean, I don't know. A certain content creator on here who has been battling relapses talked about hanging on to a bottle that he found. I don't know whether that's necessarily a good idea. And I think I wrote something like, don't keep a totemistic, you know, artifact like that around. And I suggested maybe writing insults to the bottle. And he was going to fill it with some kind of dishwashing liquid or something like that to deter him from drinking. But it still represents what once was, and fortunately would never be again. But you never know. I mean, I don't think I've ever been triggered by any of the crap that I've found laying around. I think I did drink out of one. When I wasn't sober, I did find one that was half full, and I did go ahead and finish it off. And then I think it led to a 2-day relapse, and then I quit again. But why do we, you know, there's no reason for it. If the people know we're drinking, why do we still hide it? And I think a lot of my reason for hiding these containers is just laziness. It's like I just put them over here for right now, forget about them, or put them here, hide them in the closet, get sober, but then forget that they're all over the place, and then you start finding them, and sometimes it can be triggering, other times it's not so triggering. and you just want to get rid of it and get it out of there. And I knew one guy that found, he was in an AA group of mine, found a whole fifth. He was going through his car and had his sponsor come over and take it away. He called him and said, I found this, I was cleaning out my truck, I need you to come over here and get it, take it away. And he did. I mean, he was that, it bothered him that much, and I applaud him for that. I really do. I mean, but I can't imagine the shock, you know, and maybe even a longing, like, oh, I don't know. You know, because alcohol is just the cunning, baffling disease, the disease that takes, it never gives. It gives sorrow, pain, heartache, discontent, malcontent, just every negative emotion on the planet, and we'll still do it to ourselves. We'll get sober and we'll turn right back to it, as if forget all the bad, crawling around on the ground, you know, kneeling to the porcelain god, all that, sweating, shaking, bad withdrawal, sometimes hallucinosis, seeing things that aren't there, all of that mess. But you got to do it. If you find this stuff and you're sober, or you're trying to get sober, I mean, I don't know. Let's just say you're sober at this period, get rid of it ASAP. Get it, just bag it up in something, take it somewhere far away, and get rid of it. Don't litter. Littering's bad. Don't be a litter bug. But just get rid of the damn stuff. Get it out of there, and find it. You're gonna find it in weird places. Believe me, you will. But that's my video for today. I hope you liked it. Check out some of my other videos. Like and subscribe. I just hit 800 subs. Not sure who number 800 is. If you want to rear your head, you can. I'd like to thank you. And hopefully the channel will continue to grow. As always, stay tuned. Come back. See you cats later.